I get so excited when I get to share affordable finds with you guys, and these 5 fragrances are under $40 and they smell amazing. Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Aleisha Budget Beauty. My name is Aleisha. Here on my channel, I love all things affordable fashion, beauty, and fragrance. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, very affordable fragrance reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the 2 Aroma Concepts fragrances. They're the most expensive fragrances here, but they're actually still super, super affordable. And they were actually gifted to me by Gulf Orchid, but they were actually distributed, I believe, by Aroma Concepts. So you can purchase them on there. So let's go ahead and talk about these. Okay, so let's talk about this first one right here. This is the brand new release by Paris Corner. This is Voux Patisserie Emir. And the bottle is so pretty, you guys. It's this velvety, soft material. And then it's very, very weighty indeed. And then the cap is also very weighty as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. Kind of like, I don't know, it just gets me already in like the fall spirit. It looks like a pumpkin. An oddly shaped pumpkin is what this looks like. So some of you may have already guessed, or you may already know, this is inspired by Xerjoff Italica. And I have some other dupes or inspired by fragrances of Italica, but you guys, I think this one is probably my favorite. Okay, so top notes in here is actually tangerine, cardamom, and saffron, and I love cardamom and saffron so much. I don't get so much of the exotic sort of like spice vibe out of this. I really, really don't. I don't even smell a lot of tangerine. And then the middle has rose, it has milky notes, and then it also has vanilla and sandalwood in the base. So basically what I get from this is like a biscotti, you know, like a vanilla shortbread cookie sitting in some milk, you know, when it gets real drenched and you take a bite and it's kind of crumbles softly into the mouth. It's very gourmand. It's very cozy and comforting. It's very, very sweet. There's no caramel notes in here, but I get sort of like a smooth caramel in this, along with the milkiness and the vanilla. Definitely colder weather friendly, not so much the warmer weather. You really want to be wrapped up in like a cozy blanket in this, maybe like a nice fire going, and you have like a you know, a nice cup of coffee in your hand while you're wearing this. It's just the whole vibe. This would actually pair beautifully with a coffee fragrance, I believe. Definitely for gourmand lovers, for sweet vanilla, you know, like if you love a biscotti, that kind of a feel. They're definitely going for that sort of French pastry vibe with this. And I do think that they accomplish it. I just don't get like a ton of like the saffron and cardamom spiciness. It's more of this really lactonic vanilla with something in it that reminds me of caramel a little bit. I really, really like it. It's really, really pretty. I think the bottle is beautiful. And like I said, I have some other dupes that I think this one is just rounded out a little bit better, and it is long lasting as well. Now, I know I say under $40. This is listed as $40, but I'm saying that because I do have a code. If you use a code on it, it does put it under $40. So that's where I'm getting that. It put it at 36. So I think 36 for this is a fantastic price. And to be honest, I would never pay the Xerjoff price for this scent profile. It's delicious, it's yummy, but there's a lot of gourmands like that I don't think that they deserve the hefty price tag of, say, a Xerjoff, but $36 for this, $40 for this, I think is absolutely a perfect price point. So that is Voux Patisserie by Emir, Paris Corner. Okay, guys, this next one is kind of a new obsession of mine. I love it so much. So here is the cylinder that it comes in. I kept it in there so I could show you guys because I just think it's so fancy and so pretty. So this is Heritage Royal Collection by Maison Asrar. And you guys, how gorgeous is this bottle? It is. It's stunning. This is another one that is extremely hefty, nice and sturdy. Could throw it, give someone a concussion. It's very, very heavy. The cap is also nice and heavy. It's a beautiful, you guys. Like, this looks, to me, if I didn't know, and I didn't know about, you know, Middle Eastern fragrances and, you know, places like Aroma Concepts, I would have thought this was a $200 to $300 bottle for sure. But this one's also 40. Again, if you use a code, then it's 36. But you guys, this was so unique to my collection and so addictive to me. This is basically a clean, powdery, cottony coconut scent. And don't think sweet coconut, don't think pina colada coconut, don't think real synthetic coconut. We are talking more of a dry sort of coconut meat, or like a milky coconut with no sugar, and then this fluffy, very comforting, cozy powderiness to it. It took me a couple of times to realize what this kind of reminds me of. This reminds me of KLE Yum Pistachio Gelato, minus the pistachio and substitute in some coconut. I got a lot of the powderiness from pistachio gelato, more so than really, I didn't get the whipped cream out of it, the fluffiness. I got more powdery, fresh, soft airiness out of it, and then with the pistachio. So it reminds me of that, but I like this so much better. It has kind of a clean, soapy vibe to it. Okay, you know the original Dove soap, the white bar, and when it gets lathered up and that very clean, kind of silky scent to that soap, it reminds me of that a little bit. And then just with like a fluffy cottony aspect, hint of coconut. You guys, it's so addictive to me. I wore it to bed the other night and I felt like I was on a cloud. And fragrances can do that for me. It can be a whole body experience where I feel something, and I felt like I was floating in the most fluffy, beautiful white cloud when I was wearing this. I think if you love replica bubble bath, you will absolutely love this, but they are not the same. But I think you will really, really love it. If you love clean, fresh, soapy, clean girl fragrances, if powdery, you're gonna also love this so much. It's a little risky, probably for some, you know, if you're a big, sweet, woody, floral kind of person, this may be really different, fruity. This isn't that. But I just think it's so pretty and so addictive. Definitely a comforting scent for me, a gym scent. It's a good office scent, a good bedtime scent. I love this so much. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely addicted to this one right now. Okay, so those are my two that I was gifted by Gulf Orchid. And then this one I actually purchased myself. And talk about an obsession, being addicted. Oh my gosh, I had to talk about this to you guys because this is one that pretty much, I think the first day I wore it, I ordered it back up. I love it that much. So this is the Rue 21 Black. If you guys don't know Rue 21, I'm not sure where you've been, but unfortunately they are going out of business. We still have one here. So I don't know when ours is gonna go out of business completely, but basically it's a really affordable, kind of like the cheap man's Hollister sort of a store. But you guys, they did something incredible with this fragrance. And I actually ordered another one of theirs that's coming with the backup that I'm gonna try out. But this is $19.99. It will not be around forever. It's still on Amazon. eventually, since they're discontinued or the brand is going out of business, then it'll be discontinued. But this is the best summer poolside tanning oil tropical vacation scent that I own. And I know that's a big statement. And I recently did a video with fragrances like that. I didn't have this then, or it would have been in that video. It's 20 bucks. 20 bucks. That's why I bought a backup. If you've been to Vegas and you've been to the Flamingo Hotel, there's a scent in that hotel. They pump, all those hotels have scents that they pump, through the lobby, the casinos, and even outside by the pool. This smells like the Flamingo to me. It is so good. And I actually put this in a little sample and sent it to my friend who has all sorts of fragrances too, and niche and higher end and stuff. And she was like, it's so good. Like, she's gonna buy it. She loves it that much too. So this, it says it's orange and tiger lily and then coconut, but I don't really get orange out of this. I definitely get coconut vibes out of this, kind of sunscreeny vibe, more tanning oil vibes from this. And I do get like a tropical flower, tiger lily. Guys, if you love summer fragrances, if you like Vacation by Vacation, and that one notoriously does not last long, but I love that fragrance. If you loved the Maui KLE and the recent Vacay, if you like Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, anything in that area, you are going to love this, and this will probably trump all of those for you. I am not kidding. If you don't like vibes like that, if you don't like tropical poolside fragrances, like tanning oil type, like, no, you won't like this. But if you do, this will be so amazing to you. You will not believe it's $20, and it lasts a long time. I've been wearing this to baseball games, and I'm just like, I feel like I just brought the pool party here. So good. I could go on and on. Such a hidden gem. $19.99 on Amazon. Go get it before they're all gone. Okay, this is another one that I actually got on Amazon, and this I think is also discontinued, unfortunately, but it is Forever 21 Pink Aura. I did not know Forever 21 ever had fragrances, but I own several now that I found either in TJ Maxx or ordered off of Amazon. But this one I think is probably my favorite, or one of my favorites that I have, because it's so fruity and sweet, but also has this sort of sparkling quality to it. And I believe that they do say it has sparkling citrus, it has raspberry, it has cactus flower. It's a perfect layering fragrance. If I want to give something a little zing, like sort of like what Freesia does for fragrances, just that little tickle to the nose, some sweetness, a little bit of tartness, then this is what I add to it. I think it's such a nice, cheapy fragrance. 100 mils for 20 bucks, and it's pretty. We love pink. So if you like fruity, kind of peppy and sweet, this will be a great one for you for 20 bucks. Okay, this last one I did get sent to me, and you guys, this is one of my favorite fragrances of the entire year, and I kept forgetting to put it in some of my other summer videos. This was going to show up anyway though, because it is a pistachio fragrance, and I do have several, and I plan on doing a pistachio fragrance video of my others in my collection. This is Herb and Root a la Mode. And when I tell you, you are sleeping on this brand and this fragrance, you guys are. This is so freaking delicious. And I think this might be my favorite and best pistachio fragrance. And I have the KLE, I have the Sphinx. I'm not gonna tell you all the rest because it'll spoil the future video. This is so good. And I believe that the inspiration behind this was saltwater taffy. Being like on the dock, on the boardwalk, there's that saltwater taffy in the air, like ice cream at, you know, like a little stand nearby. It is so sweet, but not cloyingly sweet. The pistachio is done unlike any other pistachio fragrance that I own. You almost can't quite detect that it is pistachio. There's also a saltiness to this. So it's like you've got sweet gelato with a little bit of pistachio, with a little bit of rock salt on top, a little freshness to this. You guys, it is so pretty. It is so good, and it is also so affordable. So this is a 30 ml and it's $25. I do also have a code with them as well. All the perfume fragrance codes will always be in the description. So, I mean, for under $25 in with the code, like, this is so yummy. I would definitely purchase this in a big bottle. It's so good. I think if you love pistachio fragrances and you like saltiness, I honestly get a little bit mad that no one else has smelled this because I want someone to love it with me so much. So I'll probably be sending like a sample to my fragrance besties that we've started trading off some fragrances because I need them to smell this and enjoy this as much as I do. Little bitty brand with an incredible fragrance. This is, again, is Urban Root a la mode, and it is delicious. So those are my 5 under 40 that I'm really excited about right now, that I was like, you know what? I just need to share these with you guys. I don't want to gatekeep, even though some of these are discontinued and they may eventually be all gone, but I'm just sharing the love with you guys. Let me know what you think about these fragrances that I shared with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have fun shopping, budget shopping, and smelling fabulous. Bye.